Hey guys, welcome back to Tracy's Local Learnings. Um, I've been recently thinking and realizing how many new subscribers I have gotten over the summer months. And when I was thinking about that, I was also thinking about the fact that a lot of my new subscribers have no idea about my Zen Den, how I created it, what I use it for, or any of that stuff. Hang on, actually, you guys hear my dehydrator going there. That's better. So I want to kind of go over, um, obviously my passion on my channel is about learning medicinals, learning new ways, learning old ways, and looking after ourselves, putting ourselves first, and just living a healthier life. So when I created this Zen Den, it was actually a chicken coop. I had my chickens in here. Um, and then I went from 2 flocks down to 1 flock. So I put them all back into my main chicken coop. Actually, it goes back further than that because originally this was a goat house when we had the goats. So then it was a chicken coop. And then when I put my chickens all back into the original first coop, I was like, what am I going to do with this space? So I was making a video for YouTube about the space, and I had a vision. And I spoke it out loud, and I said, I see it in the video. I said, I see pillows all over and candles and pretty. Well, I created it. I created it off what I saw in my mind. And I use this space for so many different things, you guys. So I do a lot of meditating out here. I can do a lot of exercise out here. I have it super comfortable. I love when I have company come over and my friends hang out with me out here, have a nice cup of tea. So in the summer months, I don't do any filming out of here because I use this as a workspace. So what I mean by that is I run my dehydrator. Can you see it right there? I run my dehydrator out here almost 24/7 with dehydrating medicinals and different foods and stuff like that, because the high-pitched noise of it can be really draining on your ears, and it does run in the house for the rest of the year, but it's a nice break in the summertime. I also work on my tinctures out here, my salves, and all sorts of stuff. Do a lot of my research out here. So in the summer months, I don't film in here, but in the winter months, I film out here a lot because it's cozy. I have a little electric wood stove in here. Let me see if I can show you. You see it down there? Right, whoa, where am I? Right there. That's my little electric wood stove that I fire up in here, and it heats up so nicely. So it's super toasty, and I have lots of candles and pretty things all around. And I created this space for that, for a positive environment. I'm going to show you some of the signage I have around here. If you guys are curious about how I started my Zen Den and brought it to fruition and all the work that I did to get it to where it is, I do have older videos that you can go and check out. But right now I am transitioning into the winter months, so I am getting everything done. So I have to clean up. I haven't done my floors yet, but I'm doing some dusting and just kind of like getting out the kettle and making sure that my tea is all stocked up and stuff like that, fluffing the pillows a little bit. So I'm going to bring you along, and you can check out the Zen Den. And yeah, let's go. Okay, so like I said, right now, it's a lot of my preserving and working with my medicinals and the positive signage. Just things that we should be reading and putting into our heads instead of the negative. There's a lot of negative things that go into our person every day, both subliminal messages and, things like the news. So I like to infuse love and happiness into my space so that, it's a positive experience. So every time I come out here or have people over out here, it's lifting, it's motivating, it's inspiring, and it's just full of love. Hang on here. I dropped my little foot thing that I have to put under my tripod. Okay, so I'm just going to close my door. Okay. So I've already put up half of my winter curtains on here. Excuse me, as it gets a little bit chillier. Like this morning I woke up and the whole field was covered in this mist, and it's like, oh, here comes October, right? So I think I will do a little bit of a video on that in the early morning hours. Um, as soon as I have a chance. I've just been super busy, like we all have been, creating and manifesting our dreams. So if you're new to my channel, this is where we're going to be hanging out for the winter months. Not saying all my videos will be from here, but a great majority of them will be done out here in the ZenDen. I'm working on the lighting because I know, like, look, I have two options. I have the option that you're seeing right now, and then I have that option, which is just like way too bright for me. So, hang on here. I am, however, looking for new lighting for this area so that my videos are a little bit easier to watch. And with the new phone, hopefully they'll be easier to see. And I want you guys, if you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you guys dropped any comments down in the comment section with any topics you want to talk about, things that you want to learn. I mean, I am all about us all learning new things. Oh, hang on here. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. So I am about us all learning new things every day in every way. We can learn, teach other people, inspire other people to just have a different understanding of the things that are important in life. And to me, the things that are important in life are natural. And that goes right down to a natural smile. So on that note, I am going to get off here. I am going to be doing a new video regarding my new phone and the case that I went with, because I love my new case. It's really cool. Now, when it comes to cases, they don't make them like they used to. We used to have a lot of options available when we would buy a case, like a little slide door so it would cover our cameras and whatnot. And that's no longer available, at least not for the phone that I got. So I want to show you guys the phone that I went with. Now, I like a case that goes around my phone because this phone is so expensive. And like I said, it was a gift to me, but I'm still going to protect it as if I paid for it myself. So I guess that's kind of it. I hope you guys are staying hydrated. I hope you are staying grounded. I hope you are feeding your body nutritious minerals and vitamins and just whole, healthy living foods. I hope you're getting outside into nature. I will be taking you guys on some nature walks and stuff. I have some harvesting to do throughout the property. And as we come into this time of year, all the mushrooms are going to show up. I was able to positively identify a couple of mushrooms last year. And when I say positively identify, I do not touch mushrooms until I identify them. Once I identify them, I taste them. So last year, one of the main mushrooms that was everywhere, after I identified it, I cooked it up and tried it, and it was so delicious. So these are all the things that nature provides for us. There is food and medicinals everywhere. We just need to learn what they are, how to identify them, and how to use them. So I hope you stick around. Come check out my videos. Let's get to know each other. I really appreciate all my new subscribers. The channel growth is so amazing. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say to you guys today. So thank you so much. If you watched the video this far, stick a flower down in the comment section for me. It would warm my heart. Thank you so very much, and have a wonderfully blessed day. Bye-bye.